Working.
Yeah, but you're pattern it, innit?
Your pattern.
As long as it's aimed towards you, you're good, fam.
You get me?
Yeah, but fam, look at the thing, loose.
Man's got this mic, but this one's a bit loose, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, it's all waving in man's face, ladder.
Whoa. Really?
But you know, fam, come on, it's me, man. You know it's me, man. Come on,
comfy.
You say, why for the waving and them things?
Why for the waving in man's face business? Yeah, it's
I'm in
man.
the building, you know. What go on?
I'm live, you know.
That is some
No
real
intro,
celebrity
I'm trying to
timing,
pattern up
man.
A lie?
Yeah, no, sir.
It's alright, you came with gifts as well, so you can get a little
come
pass.
with good tidings, you get me?
Yeah.
Come on. What you saying? You need a cup?
No, I'm good. I'm pattern still.
Where was you, fam? You gave him the cup, cuz.
Is it?
No, I gave him the
Yeah,
cup.
I like this.
Apologies. Still.
Why no cup for man,
I
but
don't, fam, smoke some dying out here, fam.
Oh, come on. Yeah, so where was we at?
Yeah, so we was talking about the Kurt Zuma thing. You know about that, the professional footballer that
I mean, I've been
kicked the cat.
I've been hearing about this, but I don't really know too much about it.
So he's a professional footballer that plays in the Premiership, been doing so for years.
Central defensive midfield.
So he's used to clearing the ball, fam. So when he kicks the ball, ball's gone, fam.
Yeah.
He ain't got no finesse about it. It's a boom.
Yeah.
So if he kicked the cat, I'm saying, the cat would have been like, and been bent up, fam.
Yeah.
The cat was calm. The cat got slid across the floor.
I don't think the cat would just slid across the floor.
Fam, the cat wasn't...
What is their footage?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
so
to
he's
them
seen
and
the
see if I can
footage.
get
Basically, he's basically saying that the kick ain't enough to say it's animal cruelty, innit?
What you saying?
I'm saying the
No,
act-
it's
the
a pedigree.
act
It's
of
a
it.
pedigree cat.
Was it like a shooting, like, yo, move, go, take
He's holding it. Yeah, right.
No.
Oh, come on.
Don't do that. It wasn't take for yourself. It was like
take for yourself.
it was accurate.
Right,
It was-
exactly.
Exactly. It is
Karen Blood
Was it
Club.
American football thing?
Yeah, but it's that with moves take for yourself. So
Listen,
it's like
if it's American football,
like, say, ease off.
if it's American
he's
football,
done the lift.
man would have got sacked, fam, because you can't kick like that. Kind of meaty kick was that?
So cool. So we're debating.
Wait.
So we're debating.
Wait. Give him another say. Let him see it
What's
himself.
going on? What's that?
And no influence, Rome's. No influence. Rome's.
wait,
Rome's
what's that?
influencing. Rome's no influence.
I'm not influencing. I just want to let him know what's going on.
No, you can see, fam.
You know what?
Let man see what's going on.
You know. You know what's no?
Let me tell
He
you
paid
what's
bags for
bamboozling.
that cat.
Let me tell you what's bamboozling. It's the fact
I'm
that
a
the cat.
cat man as well, you know. I'm
Oh,
a
is
cat,
it?
yeah.
Let me tell you. Right, taking it personally, you know.
No, it's a pedigree.
Man said, yo.
No, I don't
I'm
understand.
going to the march, you know.
I don't understand the nature that he did it with.
Yes.
Because
Why would
obviously the cat blatantly weren't harmed.
Yeah, it went home.
But I
it's
mean,
not-
why did he do that?
It weren't light, but it weren't heavy.
Sorry,
Yeah, it weren't light, but it weren't heavy.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It wasn't
say
enough for
it
man to
again, let him
scrutinise
say it again,
though.
let him say it
That's what
again.
I'm saying. He's saying it's not enough. Man saying
let
it's
him
enough.
say it
It's
again.
enough.
The act alone.
Yeah,
The
is
cat
enough,
was what?
Yeah.
The cat was what?
What's bamboos?
No,
What's
but
bamboos?
what does the pedigree have to do with it though?
He spent bags on it. It's not like it's a.
Yeah, but what does the money have to do with the
Because you
cat?
spend that, bruv, you're not gonna.
Well, because it's expensive, you don't want to damage it.
That's it, right, fam.
Okay, I get what you're saying, but I'm saying the
You
act.
get what I'm saying?
the
But man's
act-
got money though, fam.
Yeah.
You know what? No,
Investing in a cat when you got
you know what?
bread, it don't matter.
If he
fam.
spends 10 bags,
Go
if he's
on,
getting
go on.
50, 60, 80, 120 bags a week, and he's kicking his little 10 bag, 5 bag cat, bro.
Bruv,
it's
see,
not
I
really-
love the way you're
this is
saying
the- this-
influencing.
hold
You
on,
think
hold
I'm done from the influencing? I just
Cool. My thing is this now, yeah. The act.
Where's the
is what's-
boxer? Have you seen it? Sorry, have you seen the boxer? cat?
He boxed the cat.
Okay,
as
say
well.
no. So okay,
But
I
I'm
ain't
trying
seen
to
that. I
show-
ain't seen that. I ain't seen that.
alright,
Hey, hold on, he's proper been armsing up this.
Let me show
Arms
you.
in
Let me
it.
show you.
Wes didn't know that. You get me? Wes is just.
All right, look, this is the video. Watch this video. From start to end, yeah, this is everything he's done to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why is
So
it
you
all
see the
done?
kid.
Someone made a
You
show
see it?
reel.
Go back.
Look.
And someone
Yeah.
made a show reel of the abuse.
You see it?
I'll go. Yeah, he's there, wait.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, what did someone do?
How's there a show reel of the abuse?
People are bored.
I don't know. There's a show reel.
That's what you're saying. You said all the things he's done
Yeah,
to
no,
him in the video.
I just put in Kirk Zuma, innit?
That's what I'm saying. You said all the things, yeah.
Yeah, so it comes out.
Oh, see,
Right,
all the
okay,
videos.
so what about when he's flinging the
Flinging
thing
the
after
thing
the
and
cat?
then running round
Bro,
after
it's
the cat.
abuse, bro. It's
And
animal.
watch the box that he gives the cat as well.
Cut it.
Bro, we were talking about the kick.
No.
And this is his own cat.
He's his own cat, fam.
Do you know what it is? You see my cat, yeah? My cat's my brethren.
Look.
Yeah.
Box now.
Yeah, nah, he's handling the cat wrong. You see my cat? My cat's if you got a pet,
Yeah.
you know that all animals
Family member.
Yes.
have their own personality and they got their own little thing about them. Like I don't regard my cat in a way where man would be guaning with himself.
Not like that.
Nah, blood. I wouldn't be dealing with my cat like that. Like, I don't know what my man's beef
Batted up
is.
the cat still.
All right.
Wine gums.
So he's dashed something after the cat. He's kicked the cat, and he's boxed the cat.
He boxed the cat and does something after
You
the
know,
cat.
no way,
Yeah.
no. Respect for my
Cool. So I'm saying that's
That's
enough.
something-
That's
yeah,
enough
yeah.
to say you're doing animal cruelty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
do you know
That
what?
is-
I can't lie. The honourable gentleman it's not very seemly. Yeah.
Seemly.
No,
enough.
seriously, blood. He needs the hammer for that one. Still, he needs to chill out.
I didn't remember. I've just gone off.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
kick.
kick.
As in
No,
the other
you gotta
team.
see-
No, the
everything.
kick was
The kick.
that can pass still. That can pass.
Yeah.
You
The
can just-
kick is like, calm down.
Yeah.
You might have a
Right.
cat that's like kind of. You might have a cat that's a bit boisterous and you can ramp with it because
Yeah.
you know the cat.
It's
Yeah,
on
yeah.
that. It's looking
Yeah,
at
it's on that,
yeah.
relax that, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like certain animals, they love getting flung about.
That one's getting chased from. It's running away from.
But my man's
man.
ducking at his own cat. Like,
Ducking it
scared.
out.
No,
Like.
no, see, I didn't see all of that.
All right then.
You see how the vim gone from my voice now?
Yeah.
Find out that.
You
Yeah.
sound- you sound-
Crazy.
yeah, you
fam, he
sound
was having
humble
the cat
now
up still.
I get why people were, why obviously the animal would be vexed like that, yeah. But what do you see the video when my man said about
The cat's gone from a mansion to the RSPC.
Oh, well, they took the cat.
yeah, they took the cat.
The cat's not living good again.
Cat's back.
No, no.
Big meal.
Take me back. Let me
Cat
get
was
thrown
living
around
like
the
that the whole
motherfucker.
time it was there. I'm not sure if it was happy though.
Exactly. Just because it's got a big yard.
You're gonna make me.
What,
be a
now it's in a
bastard.
cage?
Yeah, you know how much women are in that position as well.
What? Oh, what's
No,
wrong
it's
with
true
this?
though.
No, it's true that they're just stuck with they live in a lifestyle and they're stuck at it. So you think the cat wants to go back?
But cat ain't got a voice.
We can't
This is the problem,
speculate on how the cat feels. All
Okay,
we
no.
know,
The only
mad.
the only
know
right.
you man are
Listen,
mad.
the right thing to
Man,
do.
I'm really trying to get
the
into
right
the cat's
no,
feels.
listen.
What's he-
Listen. The
what's the
right
cat
thing to
thinking,
do.
you
The right
know?
thing to do is let the
Yeah.
cat go outside.
And choose.
And
Make
then
your
buy-
choice.
Yeah, make
Yeah.
your choice.
nah, all we know
Those
is
doors
that,
are open. Where you
all we
going,
know is
big
that the
man?
cat was ducking out. That's all we know, blood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
all
if
we
they
know.
put it back outside and the cat goes back there,
Of course, it's gonna go back to his habitat.
Yeah,
blood.
of course it's going back, bro. That's where it gets fed.
It's a cat. Like,
yeah, but
Why
then
are you putting me outside? I'm
give-
hungry now. I'm coming back.
little 3 weeks in RSPCA, yeah, whatever.
And then
Going to
outside.
bed him off.
And then outside. See, where do you wanna be?
Do you
He's
wanna
gonna-
come?
Cause you taking no licks here.
he makes his way back
No
home,
one's dashed nothing at you
I
here.
gar-
He's not
No
gonna
one's
come back
boxed
I
you.
home.
guarantee you, this cat don't care, fam.
Yeah,
But
because
the
animals are animals, isn't it?
the cat ain't coming back in it. That's part of
not
the
safe,
punishment, isn't it? You're gonna lose your cat in
You're
it.
gonna buy another cat, innit?
Yeah, you can.
No, he
You
might be
lose
banned
that
from
one.
doing
No, he's a footballer. He's gonna get another cat.
Get another cat.
What,
He's
you,
rich,
what,
you know.
But you don't know,
gonna
they
ban
might-
him?
Someone will buy a cat for
Well,
him.
you
Oh,
can't
they might ban him
No,
from.
they might ban him.
Brother,
You can ban someone.
Because if they
You can get cats off the market.
if the
fam.
RSPCA,
If you're
Smokes, he's gonna
his
phone
cat.
his brethren. Hey, blood, go and get the cat for me. Alright, cool.
you don't
Yeah,
you don't
the
know
cat,
get
yeah.
it, fam. If
You know he's a footballer, then
And then just say it's his brothers.
Yeah.
if he's down as animal cruelty, fam, you're
can't
not
have a
allowed, you
cat.
can't have no animals, bro.
you can get
Yeah.
bagged for having a cat.
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
going to jail.
So
It's like when DMX had them dogs.
He weren't allowed to have them.
Nah, because I don't know what was going on in his life at the time, but he wasn't maintaining in it.
I do know they normally will take your pets from you. I didn't know they banned you from having them.
I'm not saying they
You don't know
do,
what
but
you're
I'm
gonna
saying
do.
that's the most. To me, that's what makes the most sense.
Yeah,
I don't-
to be-
I-
they banned, his brother's been taken out of the football
Suspended.
team. Suspended.
His brother.
yeah, he made the video.
He made the
He made the video.
Yeah.
Now I'm mad
What,
that
so
is.
what, his brother's a footballer as well.
Yeah.
Karen
And
is
what was
in
the
full
fine?
Suspended
effect.
for how long though?
They're not dagging a red
Suspended
bitch.
investigation.
Yeah.
What was the fine? 250 bags?
Yeah, 250
Okay.
bags.
Quarter of a mil.
I know. I did that pulled
He
back.
got
there.
dropped from
Adidas,
It's not a good look though.
West
man,
Ham
but
lost couple
it's all
sponsorships as well.
tokenism though, bro. Because enough wickedness once.
Yeah, because they and then the other brothers could try to come and say that this is worse than racism.
I see
Wow.
my, I did
Yeah,
see
but-
the my man saying that, but you know what it is.
Brother,
His name's
That's-
Chris. He's the female. He's a male version of Karen, isn't it?
Do you know what it is? Them man, they don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Because he's never been on the receiving end of
Exactly.
that kind of lifestyle. So
Yeah, man.
respectfully, you can just let them man there talk.
Well, he's saying let
You
that
don't
one
know what they're
slide.
talking about.
No, but the problem is, you see, with them man talking, it's on the internet,
And
and then
goes
the
to
majority of the country.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Do you know what I mean? Of course, it's worse than racism.
that
They just
one.
called you a name. That cat's been hurt.
Cat lives
Don't
matter.
say. Am
Yeah,
I
but if-
lying?
If that's
Am I lying?
what they think, they're in the same boat as him. So fuck
But
it.
this is but
Thank you to my man because he's exposing more dickheads.
yeah, but bro, since the Jules Floyd thing, dickheads have been getting exposed left, right, and centre, blood.
Word.
Like,
Yeah,
I ain't even gone on Facebook for about a year and a half because after I was like, you know what? I can't be on there firefighting every day. Yeah, I'm not. I ain't got time for. You're actually a prick, and I don't care what you think. I don't need to educate you. That's not my job.
Yeah, that's it. That's the vibe.
The memes are funny though.
What, my man on the cat?
The cat, yeah.
My man's running in the jungle from the lion, and the lion's like, let me chat to you for a minute.
I see
You wanted revenge, you know? Yo, I heard what you did, you know? Let me chat to you for a minute.
See the one cat with the cat playing with the money? It looks like it's cat in the stack.
My man's getting, you said, getting taken from
they
the
did
mansion,
the
the
thing,
thing. He got the cat holding onto the table, like, you don't want to go.
Oh, see, I see that one as well, yeah.
And then they got the Puma sign, innit? You know, the Puma
Yeah,
sign.
the Puma with it. Oh, that one's the worst, you know. That one actually looks like it could be sponsored for real.
Yeah, it's mad still.
And then I see a next one.
So what you say? What do you think the punishment's too much?
I think it's.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Because that's
Can get fined.
what they find.
What would a normal man get?
250
They
bags.
find him life
What would
changing
a normal
money.
man? Yeah, what would a normal man get?
25 grand.
Blood
No,
clot.
it won't get. It won't get that much. Not
Even
that much.
2,500 is a mistake.
£250 or bag max.
You know what it is, bro? They just want to make an example of that. Like, bro, this whole situation is self-explanatory.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
They're taking liberties.
Yeah, of course
you're
they can.
right.
They're taking liberties, but my man shot himself in the foot by doing that. He shouldn't.
100%.
He should. I don't know why they thought that was funny.
That's what I don't understand.
don't make no
And bring
sense.
your brother down as well.
But footballers do weird stuff anyway.
No, they do. You
They
know
do
what?
like, no, they do.
They have the maddest pranks.
It's like their
Yeah,
social
yeah.
life is like restricted or
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
so they start doing
No,
weird
it's
stuff.
not. No, it's not that. It's the opposite.
A shit inside your Porsche.
They have to-
I shit on your seat.
You know what it is?
Brother, that's not funny, blood.
Footballers
That's
have
that's
too much
disgusting.
time on
Hey,
their
you got
hands,
me,
fam.
bro.
You don't think these men are
sat in
busy?
that shit, fam.
These men are bored, fam. So this one, they got bit. They go training 2 hours a day or whatever.
That's why I'm saying it's like the
They got the
social life.
whole day
Yeah,
to
it's weird.
themselves.
It's weird.
Yeah, but it's like it's restricted though in
No,
that
no, they're
sense.
bored, fam.
Yeah, but
They're
they're
bored. When they go to hotels,
Yeah, I know,
with
but-
each
do you know what I
other,
mean?
it's
Like-
bare
Yeah,
foolishness.
but that's why
weird.
behind closed doors they're doing that
Yeah,
absolute
yeah,
mother,
yeah,
fam.
true.
Like,
These man need to open up their Bible.
sit there, let me piss on your foot.
Open up their
Read-
Bible.
Read two proverbs and
Yeah, man, these man,
Aye.
they're messed still. But yeah,
Has the man them seen the new Karen thing?
what's that?
So a white couple bought a house, yeah?
Mm.
So you bought a yard. You bought a yard of someone, it's got a drive outside your yard. On your drive, up to your door, innit?
Come on.
Because you're moving. Cars pack up with stuff that you're moving. You come up to your new yard, yeah? And there's a car on my drive. That's mad. Maybe the owner or something, because whose car's on my drive? Woman, your neighbour comes up to your window. Yeah, what's wrong? Yeah, that's my car. No, but that's our house. Yeah, but that's my car and that's where I park my car. No, but you can't do because that's my yard. And she goes, no. Bill and Jane that used to live here before, I had an agreement with them. Yeah, cool, all right. But they don't live here. This is my yard. Oh, we don't want people like you around there.
Nah.
They're like, what? And she goes, yeah, you lot are bad neighbours. Like, I need to park here. I've got teenage kids.
So what? She don't have her own drive.
Them
No.
people come like they're demonized, bro.
Yeah, but
Like,
fam,
what's wrong with
no,
them?
but brother, she's come up to the
whole
window
story
and
doesn't
she's
make
like,
sense.
no, but she come up to the window and she's like, yeah, I'll park
Yeah,
here.
but listen, you ain't gonna change my arrangements because you moved here now. I still need this space. You get me?
No, alright, this-
No, brother, you just moved there, fam. You just closed on the yard.
this is
Couple
where-
hundred bag, you
this
just.
is where you gotta say order. Good and honourable lady. Like, what's going on here? Like, I said that. Like, we're gonna get legal with it, blood. 'Cause, hold on.
No, my friend, she's looking in your face like, there's nothing wrong with what she's saying. She can't believe you're even trying to discuss it. You should thank her that she let you know. Yeah.
Yeah, hey, have you man ever seen that clip of the youth in the Fed car, yeah? And it's in America. He's in an American Fed car, yeah? And some interviewers like trying to talk to him. He's like, get away from the car, bro. I want to talk. You seen that clip?
No.
Perfect scenario for this. I just look at her. Like, I just look at her with a stink face. And just, I don't think I could convo with
Yeah, but
someone
King,
like
you're
that.
not
Right
understanding.
now,
You're not.
moving
I don't think you get it, fam.
She's not moving.
You're not moving.
You're trying to. You've got your car full
Oh
of
yeah,
your stuff.
I'm
and you
talking
can't
like
park
I'm
on
in
your-
the car. No, she's in the.
No,
it's
no,
her car.
no. You're in your car. So you've come from your old yard with your stuff, and you come to your new yard to
But
park
there's a
up so you
car
can
already
empty your
on your
car. But
drive.
there's a car on your drive, and the woman's coming out like, I'm not moving it. I'm just letting you know I'm not moving it. That's why I park. Welcome to the neighborhood. That's what I'm saying to you, cuz.
Nah, man, look, I'm lifting up the car.
What's your next move?
My next move.
Yeah,
my,
yeah,
next-
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
pop
Oh,
them
what
tyres,
is this,
blood,
the
and roll it
scenario?
off the
Yeah,
drive,
yeah.
blood.
My next move is
This is DMD, by the way.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I hear
What's
that.
your next move? Yeah.
My next move is alright. That's it. I'm gonna say, alright, cool. I'm gonna park somewhere else and tow her shit in the nighttime, fam.
Yeah.
She's gonna wake up to no car on
Yes,
my
sir.
drive.
Or wake up to it,
Or
roll
just on-
down the road,
and
fam.
legally, I'm within my rights to do that because you're on my property.
You're on my property now, yes.
There's no arguing with them type of people.
No, you can't.
And then when it gets down the road, man will take a wheel off and leave it on a bit.
Yeah, I don't know who did it.
No, but the brazenness.
Leave
She's
it on
at the
a brick.
window like, I can't. You lot are disgusting.
Yeah, like, no, that's disrespectful. I can't even pull up to my
You can't. What, you're moving around here with this attitude.
No, she's got.
I would have been like,
What she was saying?
no, you know what I would
Yeah,
have
she's
said?
getting that to them.
I would have been like, how much rent do you pay on the thing? It might go up. So,
Friend, I had a deal
you can
with
even do
Bill
that.
and Jane. What's your problem?
Yeah, now we got a deal. So hey,
Yeah,
this
you
is,
might
this is
can
the
do
deal.
that still.
Man,
You
it's
might
the
can
same,
do
Yeah,
that,
whatever
yeah.
you
Oh,
you
you
could
say
have to
we'll
drive
give her a
it.
new deal.
Yeah,
Yeah, give her a new
Give
deal.
her a new deal. Still, that
Yeah,
makes
you
Can't
sense.
give her a new deal because you got to park your car there.
No.
Yeah, it's cool.
Listen.
We'll share it, but obviously,
No.
that in the
My
deal.
head's gone, fam. I'm itching at my car right behind it there, and I'm leaving it there.
Her car got stolen the next morning.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened
you're
to her
never,
car.
you're never driving your car again.
yeah, basically, yeah.
You're
I'll be
never.
right behind
I
it
will
still.
I'll book out a zip for 30 days. You're not driving your car. My car's blocking. You're not moving. If you touch my car, God help you.
Your car got stolen.
Yeah.
That's what she's gonna wake up to. Someone stole your. I don't know what happened. You
I'm
parked it on my
yeah,
drive.
what you say? You're not even putting up the ring yet. You're not even putting up the ring bell yet.
Yeah, no,
the ring
No, we don't
doorbell's
need the
not
ring
going
bell
over there.
because we need to get away with this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No ring bell for now. Yeah, we
blood,
just
blood.
moved. We don't know.
I don't.
I'm new to the neighborhood.
I know black. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to your car. but I don't know.
That's mad.
Yeah, that's a mad
But
situation.
Rome, at your window, the
Yeah, I
brazenness. Like, what's your
No,
problem?
man,
fam?
yeah, my patience is low, man.
Has something like this ever happened to you, man, where someone's totally in the wrong but they persist in your
Yeah.
life? What's the situation?
But at work,
What
there's no
happened?
winning. My head was gone. I had to just stop talking because my next thing was that I need to take you outside and just start punching you in your face. This is the only way we're gonna resolve this because you're so blind to what you're doing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, when someone's taking an absolute liberty.
Yeah, and but in here I can't do nothing. So I'll stop talking from you. Can't win. Because no point arguing with them because you're not getting anywhere. If you can look at someone and they're cold in their face, like what are you talking
You
about?
can't talk to someone who's purposely being unreasonable. Like logic's not gonna sway them because they're already being unreasonable. Blood. You know what I'm saying? I feel sorry for all the black people in the US who have to deal with these
Yeah, it's hard. It's real
said
hard
individuals. You know the ones.
It's mad hard for them out there.
You know?
No, they
Yeah,
hate
but
it.
they're more covert. Like over there, they're a bit. They're like
Yeah, but America,
they're like a species.
America's bigger. America's bigger.
See, when you leave London,
Go Devon.
that's when you meet them.
Yeah,
Go
when you
Devon.
leave London.
Sure.
Shoot up, yeah, up
London.
north, yeah.
Yeah, go Devon or go to one of them. You know them. You're driving somewhere. You know them villages that are just off the left. Yeah, go to one of them.
In my life, yeah, I'll be real with you, fam. Like I understand racism and I've experienced minor racism. Like man's had a couple fisticuffs with certain gypsies and different things here, but generally, man ain't really experienced hardcore racism on that tip, on that level.
But don't you think that's because of the ends you're in?
Yeah, no, it probably is.
Because you lot probably the man them in your ends.
Yeah, it probably is.
See, we go to them countrysides and it's the farm boy. That's the rate.
I can totally imagine it's like that.
Do you understand?
So
I
what's
think
the
you know what it is?
maddest racism you've ever been through?
Like for me, when man was younger, you see, before black on black crime started in London, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the NFs and that from
Yeah.
NFs was on.
We had that in
man.
South as well.
Cool.
Bag of NFs, National Front.
I remember
Yeah.
one time we've gone
On
to the
it,
pub
that's
at the
the
top of the road, fam, and they chased us with baseball bats and snooker sticks and that, fam. Man, had to, but
Why though?
I don't know. We
Why'd
weren't
you
doing
think-
nothing, fam.
why'd you think,
They
fam?
just chased us,
This
fam.
man's black.
The shade of the pub got
There
a
was
bit
a few
darker. They
times.
weren't feeling
We
it.
used to get calls when they say, "Yo, they're coming down to Wood Green. They're marching." And so, man, if I go in the house, like, I remember times like that. That was early 90s, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That wasn't even. Yeah,
That
yeah.
weren't that long ago, bro.
A man's parents had to deal with the.
But they were
manner level.
way worse, bro. Like I chat to when man's at work or have lunch sometimes. Chat to the elders, but the stories that they say is, bro, they're getting paint dashed on their front door, fam.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
some
my
nonsense.
nan's all
you
had a
get-
Molotov come through the window. You know, like the cocktails.
Serious.
Yeah,
what I'm
she
saying,
had that
man?
come through the window and flipping
That's
like.
mad, you know.
Man
Like, our
putting
thing, we still
doo-doo
go
through
through
the
it.
letterbox.
But we
it's-
don't go through what they went
Yeah,
through.
yeah, yeah.
No.
Our
And you know
thing's
what?
subtle, boy.
And you know what? To be fair, our parents didn't
No, I
go
said
through
covert,
what
yeah.
our grandparents went through.
Yeah.
And you get it's we can say no, but
all
I
of
wouldn't
us-
say it's
Nah,
even
it's
getting
not,
better.
it's
It's not getting better. It's just changing.
Yeah.
It's
That's
more
what I was
subtle.
saying.
It's more subtle.
It is a lot more
It's like,
subtle
rah,
now.
like, yeah, we're not gonna give you this job.
But you all get pulled
Yeah,
over, though.
yeah, it's one of those.
You know,
Yeah.
them subtle ones, we're not gonna.
Yeah, we're just
Wow.
they're mugging you.
Yeah,
like,
they're
they're
mugging
mugging
you,
us
not
now.
giving
We're in
you
a
this
different
job,
era.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They changed around.
Now you
how
can't
they-
get a refund. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh no, they're giving me my refund.
Or the feds, as man said,
the
when
feds.
the feds are driving past and they just give that quick turn
Yeah, no,
on
you gave
man's
me my
car.
refund. Yeah.
Aye, the feds kidnapped me a couple months ago. It was so
What?
mad. Yeah.
what?
What? You just gave us a
Yeah,
clip,
but
fam.
what's that a lie? What do you mean?
Crepsy, mark this moment.
Hey, that's the title.
No, but
Kidnapped.
no, but it's a common thing, isn't it? Like the way they.
What?
That's not
No, not
common,
for me,
bro.
fam. But let me know how common it is for you, shout, man.
You lot might not articulate what I'm about to explain as a kidnapping, but really it is.
It is
Okay,
taken against your
cool.
will.
Yeah, taken against your will, held against your will for no reason. That's a kidnapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Really. So
We've all been kidnapped,
they've got this word that they use. They like to use detained, but
Yeah.
if it's without reason, then it's really they're napping you till they're finished doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
Get me? Like, I'm in the whip, calling on the late night. I just pulled up somewhere. I was on the way back from the north side, and I was kind of near Rotherhithe Tunnel. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sitting down. I just parked up for a bit. I was a bit tired. I thought, let me park up. I was actually playing a game on my phone.
Yeah.
Did you get me? I was playing a game on
So
my
you
phone.
done the right thing. You're pulling up to play the game, not driving and playing the game.
Yeah, man's pulled up.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling
You
out.
should be
just-
commended for that. You get what I'm saying?
I'm a bit tired, so
He's
let me
tired,
chill
but
out.
That's
Yeah,
even more
chill out,
important,
yeah.
fam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me chill out for a bit. Would have been about 15 minutes, 20 minutes to my yard, but I thought, let me just pull up for a bit, yeah? Parked up, but them times there, I didn't have the feature set up on my car where I can have my engine on, but all the lights off. So I'm sitting there, I got my lights on. Car in front of me, car behind me, I'm on the right side of the road. They've come down the road, yeah. They've somehow come down, I don't know, someone must have called them or something. They've come down the road, they've boxed man in. So the car's in front of me.
And
car
now they're by
behind
the
me.
side.
Now they're by the side of me. So they ain't no getting out. So I'm looking at them thinking, cheers, what do these dudes want? You know the ones there, man.
Yeah.
Sitting down. See, you know when they hop out the car with their hands
Yeah,
in
the
their
hand-
little vest
yeah,
and
no.
doing all of that stupid, all of that.
The body walk.
One of them's tapped the window with the torch, like,
They might have to
tints
send
in
the
it.
wine gums in. And them man just
Yeah,
corner
innit?
the
Like,
wine
yo,
gums
go
over
with the
there,
wine
like-
gums, you
Our
know?
section, you get
There ain't
Yeah,
even
they're
nothing
off
back-
like
there ain't
that.
even nothing in there, fam.
Yeah, so they're just doing that city
Yeah,
police
man.
stuff that they do,
Big up
yeah.
Unruly team, man. Just finished off all our wine guns. and that.
Large up on the cell.
Yeah, go on, fam. Yeah.
I'm just calling. I'm thinking, cheers, what do these fellas want, blood? So I'm sitting down, blood. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, no, I ain't got nothing on me. Alright, cool, I ain't got nothing on me.
I'm good.
I'm good. So I've wound down the window. But there's one brother in the side already trying to scope through the car with a torch.
Yeah, quickly.
I'm seeing like I'm counting. I'm seeing like 8 of them. They're burying them. I'm thinking, raw. Like I'm
man.
literally
You're
biting
surrounded
myself.
now, yeah.
All right, cool. It's the late night as well. It's like 1 a.m. Yeah.
What motor are you in?
BMW 3 Series,
Okay, right, say it. All right, yeah.
okay.
tints,
yeah, man.
3
Yeah,
litre.
now it's starting to
Yeah,
make
yeah,
You know what I'm
sense.
saying? Like,
Starting to make
engine's a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Them man can't afford that car, so they're
Yeah,
angry
so
already.
now
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
like,
yeah. So I'm
right,
sitting down,
It's
yeah.
dark, tinted, you don't know who's in there. Yeah, they're
I'm
nervous.
thinking, all right, cool. I don't really want to talk to the my man through. From in Parliament, they'd call it a sedentary position, yeah.
All right.
Damn,
Man,
Man
versed
sitting,
in this.
man
Real
sitting down.
novelist,
Yeah,
Yeah.
man sitting down in them thing there. I didn't want to be sitting down as a man's talking down to me through the window. So
Yeah, I
I said
hear
to him,
that, yeah.
listen, officer, I'm stepping out the car, innit? I've stepped out the car. There's like three of them there. Couple man in the van and like 2 man over there, yeah. Sitting there, I'm standing, I'm like, what's happening? I honestly can't remember all of the dialect that was shared, yeah. But you know they do that little. They start talking their little speeches and saying their little foolishness, talking about there's been some trouble in the area.
Robberies in the area, gang violence.
Yeah, gang violence.
Take
We're,
places in free
we're
cities.
looking for guns and X, Y, and Z. I said, okay, you lot are the big boys, yeah. Saying that.
The big
I'm
boys.
thinking, fuck, all right, cool. So I'm just cool. And I was fly that day as well. That's another thing they don't like. I was fly. You know what I'm saying? I had a matching top and bottom and matching crepe. You get me? So cream. I was all cream.
Okay, cream.
Yeah, it was all cream.
Yeah, I was cream. I was swag. I was feeling fly. I smelt good as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta set the tone.
So I'm wearing like a cream hoodie, a cream bottoms and a cream Nike Cortez. You know? how the
Okay,
Cortez-
yeah.
Old school,
Yeah,
blood.
come
Like,
on.
you don't see them crets there, man.
Yeah.
So I got the cream Nike Cortez and my interior of my car's cream.
Okay.
I'm just
Come
nice.
on, man.
I'm
Okay.
nice.
Man was
bossy with
I was
it.
doing
Yeah,
an
I'm saying.
R&B video.
Yeah, I'm nice. I got a wally per things in the boot. I got things on the back seat, and
It's a shopping spree.
not even shopping, but I had. Do you know what? I had like a bag of. I had like boxes of trainers because I was intending on gifting fans certain.
Okay, so you just had them, yeah.
Yeah, I had them on me. You know the ones
yeah,
because them times there I was doing this thing. I don't know if you lot saw on the gram. Yeah, I was doing this thing where I was linking my fans directly and selling vinyls to them.
Yeah.
Vinyl records. You get me? So I'm pulling up on them, man. Like, bro, certain times I couldn't leave at ends because I was getting shots all day. Like, man
So
trying
you
to
just-
buy the vinyl.
yeah,
You get me? So them times that I had like merch and certain different stock in the boot.
Car full up.
Car full up, you get me, blood. So I'm chatting to the Fed man now. He's like, yeah, for reason of our safety and X, Y, and Z, I'm gonna have to detain you and hold you, like put you in cuffs and rah.
For safety, there's 8 of them though.
I said, there's no bag of man, but I didn't say that. I kind of laughed at him, kind of smirked at me. I was like, all right, cool. Get me? Like, so my man's got me in cuffs, standing up with my hands behind my back. And
Well, they cuffed you from behind.
No. So imagine when I've got out the car, bear in mind I'm on the pavement now, yeah?
Circle you, innit?
Yeah, there's one there, and one there. So they kind of like, they're kind of in formation, but they're not closing in on, man, but
But
they're
where
kind
were
of
the cuffs though?
behind me. Behind me. So I'm leaning on the fence. Sorry, sir, could you take your hands out of your pocket? I'm thinking, well, it's cold out here, man. You get me?
lie.
Can't put my hands in my pocket, yeah? Alright, say nothing. So I've taken my hands out of my pocket, and then all of a sudden I'm in cuffs.
in cuffs,
So I'm like, oh, these men are taking liberties, blood. Like, these times, I've done already given them my license. So they know I'm not from this area.
Yeah.
So you lot talking all this gang shit. I've
You
told
already know that, yeah.
I'm from over Odessa.
Yeah,
get me?
you can see.
Cool. Do your little monkey dance, whatever you lot want to do, yeah? Do that. That's fine. No problem. Get me? Just letting them talk. I'm not really saying much. So what do? You know when he starts trying to converse about it? I mean, what, you want to reason with, man? Now I'm in cuffs. You dickhead. Like,
Confident now.
I told him, yeah, I'm novelist. Like, you know what I'm saying, man? Yo, novelist. Like, I make music. I'm novelist. Guy, I'm pre-my thing. You get me? So,
Rate that, yeah. Come
yeah,
on,
I told man straight, man, I'm novelist here. They're like, I said to her, listen, big man, I'm not going to lie to you. It's a bit chilly, you know, man. So, all right, cool. They've taken me in a van. So I'm in a van now. One of the brothers is in there.
That's what exists.
One of the brothers.
I'm forgetting I've got a CBD. I've got a CBD fucking tin. You know, like how the Cali tins come.
Yeah.
I got a CBD. I got a tin of like Cali bud, but it's CBD bud.
Yeah.
You get me? But on the tin it says like tea. It's like a tea
Yeah,
thing. You see what I'm saying? It's a tea thing. Man. It's a herbal tea thing.
Come on.
So, my man's got that.
Really?
So I'm sitting.
Unruly.
So I'm sitting down now. Sitting down now in the van, and do you have any sharp objects on you? I'm gonna have to ask you to. We want to do a quick search. Gonna have to ask you to take off your shoes. I'm thinking, what? These men are taking a piss now, blood.
Yeah.
Like, I was literally calling, playing games on my phone, but I heard that, innit? You lot are scared of the guns in the area, so do your little guns in the area thing. You get me? So I'm sitting down. Man, I've taken off my shoes. Looking in my shoes and things, searched my pockets, they found a CBD. Looking in it, I'm getting a strong sense of marijuana. I said, blood, that's what it is, isn't it?
It says it.
I said,
It says it on
what
the tin,
I said to
motherfucker.
him, yeah, blood, it is. It's marijuana, but it's legal marijuana. It's tea. You get me? CBD, hemp. You know what hemp is. Get me? Like, you know what I'm talking
Come on, know your stuff.
I don't act dumb,
yeah.
you jerk. You funny man, blood. Moving like,
Funny, man.
moving like some jerk, blood. I'm like, bro, you know what it is, blood. Like, read it. You get me? It's cool, but there weren't no bud in there. There wasn't no bud in there, so they couldn't. Yeah, and them lot are the big boys. They're looking for straps on that. Like, they can't go back to their boss.
Van
Talking,
I've got
this.
yeah, like on a dickhead thing. Like, you get what I'm saying? So
Oh, so it's Trident.
it must have been Trident. They didn't
They didn't have
use.
no guns on them.
I went. They had certain
Trident,
tasers and
yeah.
things. I'm sure a few of them would have. The way they looked, they was like,
Well,
you
they
know
have
when they
blue-
got the dark blue uniform.
Yeah, that's yellow spot.
Yeah, yellow spot.
Okay,
Yeah, it's them lot. It's them lot.
You're
Yeah.
looking professional.
But I didn't really see no buckies on their waist and that. I just see certain tasers, but they might have had things on
They
them.
might have it there still.
I mean, if they're looking for guns, then they must have certain
have
machine
guns,
guns.
Yeah,
yeah,
they have to have
yeah.
machines still.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they have to have machine.
You can't be looking
Walk
for
around
machine with
guns.
no machine.
Yeah, well, serious things. So yeah,
Trust me.
they're just holding man in there. I'm sitting there thinking, how the fuck did I pull up here to park? Like, and just get me. Now I got these man all up in my shit. Bro, I all had I all had certain things in the boot, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I had certain
Things in boots.
I had certain things in boots, but like when I say things in, I'm talking a saw. I've all had a saw in the boot and a hammer in the boot.
Fuck's sake.
What kind of man?
No,
There's a masonry work.
Lay her on a man, you know.
you know, no, but not even for those purposes, man. I just had that because I must have been doing some handiwork.
But it just
But it's just in the boot.
it's in the yeah.
But somehow they rummaged the boot, but not seen
What
them
happened to
things.
Holmes?
So it's not like they didn't come to me saying no. They came to me about the hammer, but they didn't find the saw.
Okay.
They found the saw. It might have been a little bit
Yeah,
of a
would have been
different
changed. Like, what you
different
want?
reason.
Yeah,
It might have been guns out, blood.
Yeah, but yeah, it might have been skanks to jaws and that. Bro. Man's sitting in there. My man's like, oh no.
That's a mixtape name.
My man's going, when's the last time you smoked weed? I said to him earlier on. You like, but the brother, he didn't really say nothing. I smoked some weed earlier on. You get me? Because I don't really like playing games with them, man. You get me? Because when they clock you're playing games, that's when they start moving a bit.
They wanna
okay,
all right, we're gonna play this game now.
Yeah.
You're outnumbered.
When you start smoke weed, I was like, I smoked some weed earlier on. And then he's like, okay, cool. And he was calling for what's that kit? You know that where they test you for drugs.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I see this little nerdy Niki one of them outside saying, any update on the
Oh, you know the little cunt,
little dickhead like
Is it coming yet? Because I really want to do it. I want to do it.
and then he's saying to his senior because there was a Dan. One of them was I can see he's a Dan for them.
Yeah.
Constable.
The
constable.
I can see the top boy for them, innit? Like Barley brother, big beard, kind of got like a little pizzazz about him. But he's no, seriously, like he's the kind of guy you can rate him a bit still. My man knows what he's doing, innit? He's
And then they've got the bossy ones.
Send
as
the
well,
YG.
them man just-
Little YGs
you
are
got these little
troubling you.
dickhead youths talking about there's a lot of merchandise in the boot, like what's this, some bootlegging, like begging it. My man's told it, hey, listen, be quiet and do your job on the spot. So I'm thinking, I like my man still. They're going, oh yeah, so a novelist, but they've put man up on YouTube. They've gone on YouTube, they're checking out man's music. I'm in cuffs, you know.
And when you're going by this story, it's like a long time you're in cuffs.
Yeah,
Bro, I'm
yeah.
in cuffs, bro.
Yeah, that's a long time they've got you.
Bro,
like,
they're
it's
rooting
mad,
out
bro,
man's
they-
whip. They're rooting out man's whip.
This one's kidnapping still.
But do you understand what I'm saying? They've napped me, bro. Against my, I didn't have no say.
man.
You understand? They've napped, man. And I don't like when they do these things, fam, because it's like, you just feel like blood.
It's right, it's a violence.
How can you just do this, blood? You know the ones there. So man's sitting in the thing, and I'm saying, bro, these men are jarring, bro. Like some of these niggas, blood. They're all playing man's tunes. Oh, ends, yeah? And representing the ends, because I got one video called Ends, yeah? But as soon as you turn on the video, the first thing you see in the video is me spray painting the block, blood. Looking like a little Asbo to them, but
There's a little
they didn't
graffiti.
find nothing, man. I said to them, listen. It was like, oh yeah, they didn't have. They said, listen, you be on your way, kind of thing. I said to them, listen, good evening, good sirs.
You meant to take
Like-
everyone's details after that, you know.
Nah, I ain't got no time for that, man.
They got no
That's
time
what
for
they
that,
hope
man.
for,
I ain't got no time for
You've
that,
already
man.
been out in the
I ain't got
cold
no
for
ti- I ain't
so
got no time
long,
for
fam.
that.
I was just
I
trying
ain't got
to
no
get
time for
home,
that.
like.
I know that man is supposed to hold them
Get
to it.
pulled up on that, you know.
Of course. But my thing was like straight like this, yeah. I just said to them, listen, good evening, good sirs. I hope you enjoyed your time with me. You know the ones that got in the car, and bounce, blood, like, because they're jokers, brother. You know, like, you see the boy them, like, I've had run-ins with the boy them from a very young age, and I've got off scot-free every single time. I've never been bagged for anything, yeah. But my thing is, I deal with. I don't care if you're up or what. I don't care if I got beef with you on road. I deal with everyone with respect. You get what I'm saying? Until, you man ever seen the film Heat
Yeah.
with De Niro and Al Pacino?
Come on.
Yeah,
When them man in the restaurant. I know you was going there. Yeah.
You know where I'm going.
Yeah,
Like that's my thing.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
It is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But if we can see eye to eye, we're gonna see eye to eye. So with them, I weren't really on a mouthing off thing. Cause I feel like in that particular situation, they was doing everything to kind of to draw me out. You know what I'm saying? And when I sat down in that van and I was sitting there thinking to myself, what's actually going on here? Cause these man can tell I ain't got no mash on me. They know what time it is.
They know.
They already know I ain't got no skeng on me.
But they're bored, fam.
Moving way too calm.
Way too calm.
But they want to see that. They just want to seem like they're doing something. Yeah, we check the car,
blood, joke business.
and the car will match. You match the description. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Chatting shit, blood. So yeah,
It's
blood.
easy.
Yeah,
It's,
that man
it's an
wanna
easy
fight
search.
something,
So when they go back to the office, it's like, yeah, how much searches you do? Or yeah, we done. You get what I'm
we
saying?
done
Your
X, Y, and
number.
Z,
Yeah,
but
come on, man.
You know what, blood? How? My thing is like, I wanna tell the young youths out there. Listen, when you get bothered by these funny guys, listen. There's not all police officers are bad. That's another thing as well.
Not all of them.
Yeah. But when you get bothered, I'm talking about getting bothered. I'm not talking about if you're out there moving loose, you should expect what's gonna come with that. That's some real
Yeah, if
shit.
they don't do it, they're not doing their job.
If they don't do that, they're not doing their job. It's like chess. You're playing a game. There's always going to be opposition. Yeah, but you see, when it comes to them bothering you, just maintain your peace, blood. Maintain your peace and don't really give them a reason, because that's you can try to bang out because of pride all day long, but all that's going to do is put you in a situation.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying, blood? But yeah, blood, the boy them nat me still.
Yeah, because think about it, without the uniform, that's what it would have been. Imagine I phone you and said,
Thank you. That's the
blood,
point.
some youths ran up on me, fam. They had me for like 3 hours.
They had
Or they had me for like an hour, fam. What do you mean? Yeah, fam, they was going through my car and thing. You get what I'm saying?
Going through my car, put me in cuffs. They
told me to
bound
sit
me,
there.
put me in a van, took off my
6
creps.
man come, and went through my crep, fam. Through my crep and my pocket, everything, blood. And then told me, and then afterwards said, I bounce.
Yeah, after it said be on your way, basically.
Go on.
Yeah,
They remember that used to happen in Scala. Man to run up on man's chain.
Oh, yeah.
The chain and tell man to walk away.
No, but see, that's,
different, fam.
Who was this happening to?
Man went,
Man was doing their things, fam.
No, but fam, remember.
I was a 9-year-old.
No, but think about
That was terrible.
you goddamn millennials, look at you, look.
Where's man?
No, I see
Yeah,
that.
Well, you remember back in those days, you know what I mean? Too quick to get in the rave. No,
I see a man. There's like 8 man. I see one man call one over, take his things, send him back.
And next one.
Next one over, take his things, send him back.
But Rome,
What
you know
I want to understand is
that's paralysed with fear. Because why would you all do
I'm
that?
like the fourth man. I see 2 man. Yeah, I'm
Bro, I couldn't believe it, fam.
No, but
I
even
ain't
if you was
walking
that
over
shook,
there,
I'm gonna be like, if I'm number 8, I'm gonna run that way.
You know something. They don't
Yeah, I know.
He
But
must do, blood, if he's
yeah, I
taking
know.
all their things.
But if I'm at the back
He
of the
has to be the
queue,
wickedest
no, listen.
den,
If I'm
man,
at the back of the queue, I wasn't even at the
Target
rave.
has to be on
Yeah,
point.
I'm
fam.
going.
It was wicked.
Hitting the floor,
It was a
cool
wicked
if you that
youth,
rave.
yeah.
I'm going.
It was a wicked
you
youth.
next time.
Yeah.
Nah, man, you got not have that, man.
I said you got not have
No,
that.
but fam, you know it is, yeah. But it's
Like,
that.
madness, blood.
It's but most who, but
I
most who.
fell out with niggas for getting halved up like that, you know, blood. Seriously, man.
Yeah, it's true, man. If you
Well,
when
fell
man
out.
are taking too much G check,
blood.
you got to kind of switch your circle.
Do you know what it is, bro? You see that situation? One man having up all 9 man, 8 man in a row.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's nuts.
Yeah,
like,
it was mad,
bro,
it was mad.
why don't the 8 man
move to-
click up
Yeah,
and move
Because
to
you
him
know it is me
and teach him why he shouldn't
Me
do
and my
these
cousin,
things?
because obviously I
You know
know,
what I'm saying?
I know the youth, and obviously the youth knows man's family and that, so man's cool. But I'm chilling. You get me playing basketball.
You didn't even try to help them.
No, I was playing
You're the
basketball.
wicked
No.
man there, you know?
I was playing
You
basketball.
try that
No,
right.
no.
I had 2 free throws. I didn't
I
even know
was
what was
playing
going
basketball
on.
with my cousin. You get me, but. Because like, why these man everyone of them keep walking up to him, man? Like, why is he calling everyone?
One by
You get
one.
me?
Debo.
And then obviously he's done what he's done, and he's come up to you, guy, yo, wild one. Yeah, what you man saying? You get me? What, basketball? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, man, playing 2 basketball still. He's like, who's them boy there over there, man? Boy, idiot, man. You get me? You should have robbed them boy there. Anyway, I'm gone. But his pockets were bullshit, man.
We said his brother was robbing up the whole
Yeah,
team.
yeah, it was peak. It was peak.
No, but
still.
Was he the
He's
guy
only
like that, bro?
he's only doing that because he thinks he can. That's the only
No,
reason.
but more time people
You know what it
don't
is?
do it to.
If you're shook of
Tunes,
him, yeah,
It's people younger than you or shook ones.
Yeah,
They know what they're doing. It's the Debo thing, fam.
So what? He's just moisting youths you ain't got. You ain't got the pizzazz.
But not 9 man one time.
8 man.
But
Hey,
they
man,
young
one
for
time.
him, though.
Yeah, but I've
Yeah,
seen
they're
that.
young for- yeah.
Oh, he's robbing youngers.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're older. It was like he's 1 year older than me, but he was probably like 3 years or 2 years.
Older than them.
No, but
older than
you know what it
them,
is.
3 years older
I
than
do.
them.
I do say most youths nowadays
come back,
who are
I'm
on
gonna
it.
tell you who it was still.
Like most youths nowadays are greasy, fam. They don't.
We trying
They'll
about
come,
the
with a
youth
pack.
them.
Yeah, they'll come back on the pack mentality team.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it, we are brave. All 8 of us are gonna poke you up, fam. Like,
But
you
did
know-
it make sense though?
But when I was
What do you say
when
who
I
it
was
is?
younger, you see that, fam, if a man come and there's 6, 7 man, it was really rare that guy could come up to 6, 7 man and go knock the first one down. Everyone's like, I don't want to feel that.
And there was certain man
Oh, you
that...
said it was
certain
like
man
that.
Yeah, they
There's
saw it
certain
like
man that
shit.
could-
I don't want to be. I don't want to be
Certain
next.
man
That certain man could do
Yeah,
that though.
yeah.
Yeah, we know who they are.
No, but it was them
certain
time
man
they
could
like,
do that.
you get me? It was them time they like where the bar is just, you know,
Yeah, but they
just
weren't even-
brandish now.
Talking
Like,
then.
yeah, like, no,
The guns
Nah,
are fading
nah.
out. The guns are
08,
fading out.
I'm
and the
talking
gu-
about
the nights are
99,
coming.
motherfuckers.
99.
Bruv,
I went outside in 99.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
2000.
That's what I'm saying.
2000
I was
heated up.
2 in that.
that's what I'm saying, fam.
I started secondary school, yeah.
You lot were really on fighting.
I did 7, yeah.
Your generation really weren't on fighting.
Nah, what? What? Hey,
Yeah,
blood, I'm
but
from
they were
Lewis, you
fine,
know,
bro.
cuz.
Bruv,
I had to kick off.
The way the
But
blood
I had to
come
My
out,
generation.
Bro, I
Yeah.
got poked when I was 13.
that's what I'm talking about,
It was on from...
Yeah, no, I'm talking about fist fight. I'm talking about fist fight.
No, but you know what it is? You see,
Fist fight went out the window, fam. Man was just
Yeah,
the way
fist-
man was
fist
poking up, man, I was
fighting
like,
Man was on
round.
fighting because man was going to other schools and
Yeah, it was a
rocking,
school
man,
team.
and man was coming
Man was
to our
conducting
school.
ride-outs. Seriously.
Yeah,
Seriously, man. Seriously.
Literally, don't push back on the bus. If I got their bus,
Scrappy.
child bus.
Not
When
even
the
on a
Warriors
bad, not
come
even on
out,
a
then
bad
that's
boy
when
team.
mankind
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yo,
On a normal, like it's a male thing, like
Yeah, not even on a bad boy team.
Yeah.
It was, you lot think you can bother one of our guys because I had a brethren, yeah, in my year. I don't know, bro. I swear that I don't know why, yeah, but they was on like different schools was on this guy, bro.
just on him. Just
Yeah,
him.
but this brother was cool.
But
I'm
it's
not gonna.
But was it one of them one there? He was cool, but he can fight.
No, we was kicking off for him. I don't know.
Some
how
man was
this-
just always sitting on him though.
Bro, it's like we've got news that flipping youths is running down my man. We're like, what's man running down my? We don't even have problems with these youths. So what are you bothering my guy for?
Yeah.
Talking about if we see anyone in certain uniforms is on. Alright, cool then. Say
So
that.
now
blood.
we got that uniform. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, cool. Like when we see you in your uniform, we're making you line up like straight, like 2 man up. We're making you line up, 10 man. Don't run, don't leave your boy. All of that. That's what we was doing. Like we had all them moments.
Don't
but-
leave your boy.
No, serious. Serious blood. But you know, like them times there, I think the shanking thing really started in like 010
Yeah, probably, yeah.
onwards. Like
Yeah.
that's when it was like
I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah.
Because Guns was Guns was still about 06, 07, 08.
Say
It was
Guns?
still, Guns was still about them times.
no, in South, bro, this guns just never stopped. But
Oh
it's
yeah,
like,
no, it never stopped back
shanking
then. But
thing
back
just
then,
went
the
nuts.
heights of
Do you
shooting
think the shanking
was
is
way more.
worse, or it's just more in our face now because of the time?
But I would say back in the day, yeah. 'cause you
Yeah,
know
it's
what?
more in your face
it's
now.
worse. No, it's
Do you
worse.
know-
I
do you
think
know
it's
what?
worse.
Yeah.
Because any guys are carrying. You know, before there was a bit of a like.
Yes.
You know who was the top boy.
Yeah, you know you
Like,
had
you
the.
kind of know.
And you know
who's
what?
gonna
And
Man,
say-
now you
like
see
obviously
the-
without getting into man's story, but man got shift this week, yeah, and man was in the police station and flipping.
You.
Yeah, fam. But I'm not getting it because it's pending thing, right? It's mad.
Yeah.
But- so boom. I was chatting and I'm saying, yo, I'm saying one of them was saying he was there 20 years. I was saying, what era do you think was the worst? You get what I'm saying? Like then or now? He said the same thing, you know. He was like, back then, obviously there was more guns on the street, but it was gangs versus gangs. It was direct. He's saying nowadays everyone's getting shanked, stabbed up.
You see the
Like everyone's
media
getting. He said there's a lot of knives, but everyone's getting stabbed up.
Well, where was this brother from?
He was from what? You know, it was a white cop, innit? Like obviously he lived outside.
He was talking to the
fence.
officer.
I was also talking to a
White
fed.
cop, you know.
I was talking to a fed.
Podcasting.
I'm chatting to the. You get me? 'Cause obviously I'm waiting to get booked in, but
So you're saying
took
what-
man an hour and a half to get booked in, so I'm asking him questions, innit? Like.
Like,
What
what's
era?
going
Yeah,
on?
you've been there 20 years. What would you say? Like, is it bad now on the street? What's it like on the? You get me? He's saying, yeah, back then it was guns and it was gangs only. Like they knew who they were going for, so it was direct. He's saying now everybody's
see
just getting
the
shanked
end
up.
It's any guy, bro.
It's
any-
anyone.
No, but
He
see,
said
you never used to got no
everybody's
ratings
boring.
on
He said
in our day.
everyone's
fam.
carrying
What's
knives
that?
because they're scared.
If
Innit?
you board up a normal you never got no ratings. If you beat up a
Nah.
normal
Yeah,
you,
exactly.
you shouldn't your
It's
pussy
different
off.
now.
Punched up the don though.
You's
shut
coming.
up there,
No,
mate.
you's going to school. He's going to school. That's it. He's going back and forth from school. You don't get no credit for punching him out.
That's kind of what made my mentality different. Like I told you, I got stabbed when I was 13 in my left lung. Punch on my lung. Yeah, just missed my heart. Yeah, was in hospital for almost a week. So you see when that happened to man, it made me realize the difference between like the underworld and the overworld. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, because you can be living this young life, and obviously you know about bad things happen. Like you would have seen like Damalola Taylor on the news and whatnot, but that's far from you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know
You
what
think
you're
raw.
saying.
Even though it ain't that far from
Yeah, but it's
but
yeah.
you think, raw, that's a madness. Like, you think, oh, that's crazy. Like, I can't believe that happened to someone. And then when it's at your doorstep, like, it's in front of you, but it makes your mind frame, like,
Yeah.
it's like you go into this mode where you just, from a young age, you realize bare things. And then it kind of forces you to have to be a certain way. Because
Of course.
you understand that there's some malevolent Donnies out there, blood. There's some brothers out there. Because it weren't my age, mate. This is an older boy you troubled, man. You get what I'm saying?
Fisting him up or something.
Nah, blood. It was really I know it sounds cliche, yeah, but it really was a postcode thing. It's a where you from thing.
Literally.
Yeah, it was more.
Really made you leave your mum, you know.
It was a more. Do you know my set kind of thing? It was like, nah, I don't know your set. Like, man's asking, Rod, do you know rah? Nah, I don't know them niggas, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
When I watched that Blue Story film, is that similar to the story, or is it? Cause you saying the set thing, I hear that on that.
No, you see in my area where I grew up.
But it was based on your area, innit?
Kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's big up rap, man. That's his interpretation of maybe what he went through. You get what I'm saying? It's different for everyone else. Like, there's gonna be some people who say something different about that story. There'll be some people
Can't
like,
see thing on rap, man. Yeah, you know. You know what I'm talking about, innit? Some man are not happy about that, the storyline.
you know how the thing's set, blood.
Yeah.
But you can't please everyone, innit?
Yeah,
But-
I know. I'm gonna ask you this question because you've seen how the corporate world works in terms of music and how they take in our art. Now, to me, when you do stories like that, you have to either dramatize certain things or change it up because of the audience that you're trying to get to. If you kept it real raw for just us, I don't think it would be as big. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I think it'd be a better story, to be honest.
But I don't.
Yeah, I'll tell you why I think.
But I don't think it's too like the real story is a bit too.
No.
Do you know why, bro? Like, look at this, yeah. I've kind of briefly, I'm not gonna say it intensely, studied a director and filmmaker, John Singleton. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
yeah.
He's the one who
Is it Boys in the Hood?
yeah, he did
Done
Boys in the
Boys
Hood
Friday,
and
Friday,
certain
yeah,
other.
yeah.
Friday.
Yeah, done Friday.
And I believe he did
he was not part
Snowfall
of-
as well. Like, he had a hand in Snowfall.
Oh,
as well.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
But
yeah,
he
yeah.
passed recently, yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
So I've read up on him, done looking into him.
Justice.
Yeah, over the years, been inspired by his work because I feel like the stuff that he does, even the way the shots and whatnot, is authentic and really like captures emotion, etc. Yeah. When I was looking into him, I said to myself, let me look at the interviews surrounding the time of when Boys in the Hood came out. Yeah, and what the actual people of the time felt about that, because it's one thing for us to admire it now.
Watching it, yeah.
But who was really living
Yeah,
the thing?
yeah.
And I heard that certain gang members will be in the theatre like shedding tears, like on a relating to it,
Because they empathise because they know.
empathizing.
Yeah.
And you know, like he touches on things like gentrification and certain topics in the films that were pertinent at the time.
Yeah.
And they're still pertinent now.
Yeah,
funnily
of course,
enough.
of course.
But so for me, I would say that it depends how you depict the real, because the real doesn't have to be absolute gore. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be gory. It doesn't have to be just only the crud that goes on. Man can touch on different topics within the time and what's surrounding said theme. You feel me? So I feel like when we get a story out of the UK that hits from that perspective, that's when certain waves are going to be made, because I'm due to see a nigga go to the cinema and shed a tear because he can really relate to
Because
that.
he knows that scenario.
He knows that. Even
yeah.
if he's not from it, he knows it. Because
yeah.
there's certain things that, bro, like, we've all got dead people between us, fam. We've all got man who's lost their mind to whatever, whether it's the trauma, the sensi, whatever. We know man who's gone mental hospital. We know man who's lost siblings, and you know things that come with coming from.
But you saying that
the
even
environment.
Boys in the Hood, I feel like Boys in the Hood was done so well that it didn't even just touch them in LA. I mean, it touched us over here.
Do you understand?
Even though we can't relate to as much as their struggle, but
Or to the culture, but
like having the single mum and I know not everyone got shipped off to their dad, but there could have been that situation that if you go to your dad and your dad has to grow you up now and
Serious things.
But it's real life things, and then even at the, I feel like for me that the part of the film that touched me the most was the end where the old boy's done all of that
And he disappears.
and because he dies 2 weeks
blood.
later, fam, after all of the mad things that happen. You get what I'm saying, fam?
So I'm
And
saying
it's,
like the reals.
it's real,
The
fam.
reals. I got dead homies that should be alive, but because of the choices that
Yeah.
they made,
They're
they're
not,
gone.
Yeah, they're gone.
You understand? So for me, I would like to see something on that level depicted. Do you get me? Like, man, big up all the films that have come out of the UK because I love that man them have expressed their self
and it's building.
are doing their thing. But when it actually comes to like really touching the hearts of people, man's got to hit it from a next angle. Blood.
Yeah, we
Man's
do.
Man's got to touch on bare topics.
On everything, as one,
in an authentic way. You get
And
me?
it needs to, and it will be triggering to a lot of people, but it needs to be done.
It needs to be
It
done,
needs to
blood.
be done still.
It needs to be done from.
Yeah.
I see one time, brother. Like, sorry to cut the man.
No,
Go true, fam.
One time I was at a house party. I'm not gonna say no names because I don't want to flames up no one's situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, serious. This is a real thing. Everybody who's in my age group who was outside at a certain time will remember this night. Yeah. Blood. Man's at a house party, and you know what's crazy, blood? Man knows everybody on each side of the fence of the situation. Man's at a house party, yeah, and I'm outside the party because someone in the party is getting on my nerves, innit? Meaning we're having a reasoning outside. Like he's doing this dumb shit, like, you know, like in the party, like slapping people's neck back, like doing stupid shit. I'm like, I told him, blood, let's talk outside, innit? You get what I'm saying? He's like, blood, why you getting emotional? You know, like, man's joke. I'm like, bro, man's in a party with niggas. Like, what the fuck do you think this is? Like,
Yeah, don't.
like
This
we're
ain't
cool,
no
but
games.
it's not that, blood. You know what I'm saying?
So
So man's outside on that tip. You know what I'm saying? And I've never spoken about this because it's another man's situation, but it affected man, and I realised recently it affected man. Yeah, bro, couple man are coming to party. They got past with certain man who's in the party, but it's 2 man up. They come up regulating. They come in the party regulating on a straight G tip. It ain't no nothing. One of them's got poked. As soon as my man who's inside the party seen him, he served him. You get what I'm saying? On site, served him, but. That's my nigga, you get me? Seen him hop out the window. I'm like, yo, where you going? You know what I'm saying?
Hopping out the window, yeah.
He's run down the road. These youths has run out the party. Served him, bro. I'm talking about they carved him up. I've seen it all, like in front of man. I thought man witnessed a murder scene, bro. Like, I'm talking about, I've seen man drop, yeah? Ching, 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 like boring man up. Like, I'm like, you know, like you can't believe what's...
It's actually,
Like, it's so quick. 1 minute ago, I'm arguing with my man because he's slapping neckbacks. Next minute,
and next one,
I'm halfway up the road seeing a mad thing. I'm thinking, oh my days, like, you know, like, we're youths, we're like 15. We're like 15, 16. Man's all holding my head, like, these men have ducked off. I'm slowly walking up to my man. You know in GTA, when you see something get touched, and you see the blood, like, pool start to, like, slowly leak out.
You saw,
I'm thinking, you know, like, you don't know what to do.
Because
you're young, like, it's first time man see anything. Man shouldn't even see things like that, blood. But man, I'm thinking, cheers, blood, like, someone call that ambulance, all of this. My man's on the floor, he going hard, like, he's not even, he's switching, innit? Like, he's not...
With the adrenaline.
He's not a dickhead dude, you know what I'm saying? Certified nigga, man. Like, get me? Like, I ain't seen him for a while, but man got a place in my heart for Donny because he was always authentic, you get me? And I know that situation kind of changed him. It really changed they weren't really house parties like that after that situation. It was a bag of house parties, but when I see that happen, I was like, blood. Like,
You lot all kids. If you think about the trauma.
bro, we was youths, fam.
Yeah, of course, that's called trauma.
We was youths.
Because you remember it. Look how you even remember it still, fam. It's
Bro, I remember that shit in detail, bro. I had blood on my Air Forces. I got my homie's blood on my Air Forces over some pasta that I didn't even know existed. You know what I'm saying, man? We're just... Because, bro, like, man, them having shanks on him or straps on him or whatever, that's male bravado. You get what I'm saying? Man see that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is where it is. But, you know, there comes a tipping point where someone uses their tool. You feel me?
It's the inevitable.
There's a 1 or 2 man that will use it.
Yeah.
But it's worrying because it's the power that it gives, man.
Yeah, that's 1 or 2 man them days.
That will
now
use
there's
it.
a 4
It's
or 5 man.
Like,
That
yo,
was-
man are going raving, said that you got your weed, yo, you got your thing. Oh, go, you left it upstairs, but how, why? Man are not going out to the main aim to go and get gal. and have a good time no more. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So, and that was a normal day in the hood. When I say it was a normal day, I'm talking about man. Them were chilling at like the niggas in the ends will know this place, Catford Pits.
Okay, yeah.
Man, ever been around Catford?
Nah.
There's one football pitch around there, yeah, that used to be public, innit? Now they sold it off to one private school. And I think the private school sold it off to some other people, yeah.
As they do.
Yeah, I don't know, but I think that's how it went. But we used to go there, hop the fence, go in there, kick ball,
And chill out, yeah.
Naturally.
Certain chicks might even pull up to the football pitch because they know that's
Yeah,
where the
that's
man
the
is.
spot, yeah.
I'm not even a football man. You get me?
But yeah, it's
That's
that's
the
the vibe,
spot.
innit? That's
There's
the
a
spot.
vibe there. So
Yeah.
Yo, my nigga, we're going down the road like we're going to a party later on. Like normal, that was normal. Like someone having something at the yard, it was normal. Everybody
Yeah.
from every school, like
It's going.
that was outside.
Yeah, that's the motive.
Like you know who you're gonna see. Like them man from Brockley, them man from Sydenham, them man from Catford. Like, man was so used to seeing each other. It wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
Them times there might be little squabbles, but it weren't no one having no real like trying to see man and get man
Yeah.
down. Do you get what I'm saying? But that shit really messed up a lot of shit. But you know, I feel like is there any more pineapple in there?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. I feel like there's a way of depicting these things without flamesing up a man's story.
Yeah.
Of course.
But at the same time, still, it doesn't even. Do you know what's crazy? Films don't have to revolve around drama.
It don't.
But if there's a form of drama in there, that could be like, you know, one of the enticing features.
This was a convo that we was having recently on the club here about the changing up the narrative of thing, and I feel like slowly it's happening with the BBC. I don't know if you watched that. What was that thing called where mine was the Black Youth on the Stand? Oh,
But they watch it.
Oh, and with the girl.
Stay close. Is it Stay Close?
Is
With
it
the girl.
The girl, she's the prosy.
Yeah, the
brother,
prosy.
that team
Cold.
is extra
What is it?
Cold. But my man basically, he's got involved in the situation, but he's on a case now. But this is all based around being in court and knowing the law and so you get me. But obviously he's been with the gal and he's met a girl, he's fell for the gal, but then the girl's got a life behind her, innit? But the life that she's got is a prosy. She's a prosy, innit? But she's a prosy in another end. It's like South London. She's a prosy in South London, but my man's from North. And then it's just, but hey, it's good. BBC, check it out.
Stay close.
He's telling the story in the court because he's on trial now, innit? But it
What's
was
he on trial for?
for murder because he's murdered.
Did he?
You have to
I
watch
don't
it.
mind. I don't mind
watch it.
spoiling, you know.
No, do
I'm
you
not
know
like to
why?
spoil
Do you
it
know
still.
why? Do you know
I'll
why?
read the
No.
book before I watch the
No,
film.
do you know why it's sick? Because
It's sick.
because the ending allows you to pick
The
what
ending,
ending you
yeah,
want.
the end because they give you
So
3 different scenarios.
So the what they called the jury.
yeah,
So the jury's got to give the verdict in it.
yeah.
But it shows you.
Oh,
if
so you don't know?
Yes.
don't know.
Don't know. But
So if
depending
you-
on how
so
you
yeah.
see things.
All right,
right,
then.
that's hard, man.
So if
That's
you
hard.
read the story, you're like, nah, he's
But
guilty, you know.
it's still got the
Then they
ends-
show you what happens when he gets
It's
the
still got
guilty
it's still got
verdict.
the end
What,
stuff
did you
in
look her
there.
down?
Nah.
It's still got the end stuff in there. It's still got the drama side, like what you're saying, but it's based in a different setting. It's a court setting. It's
Aye, whoever
it's
wrote this
very
story,
good.
yeah,
Nah,
large
it's
up
good.
on herself.
No, that story's mad, bro.
good.
I'm not
No,
gonna
the
lie,
story's
man was
mad.
in
On the
ice,
BBC
bro.
Just off the
In
rip this out.
and it's not a
It was
lot.
sick.
It's not a lot of episodes. I think 4 episodes,
8,
5.
nah, man.
It went 8, bro. It weren't that much episodes. It was
Yeah,
like
yeah,
5
yeah, about
episodes. It
4
was
or
like 4 or 5.
5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
like 4 or 5. Everyone's in there. Scorchers in there. Man, them are in there as well.
Oh,
like,
seeds,
yeah, it's
seeds,
man. It's
seeds.
man them from
It's
the ends
got
are
in there.
in the things still.
Yeah, that's hard.
No, but it's
proper.
cold.
Hard.
The
That's
fact
hard.
that, but I was pissed off. It was like, why is it ending like
I'd
that?
like that to be like a Netflix series now, like a
it
full
could
on
be.
thing.
Nah, it was good.
It could
man.
be,
It was
you know,
good.
but it's a series on the BBC. And BBC have got a couple series that I've noticed, but I was just saying if we can change it, I feel like I'm noticing a narrative changing slowly, innit? It can't be the same, just being in the ends and boom, boom, boom.
Support things that's not hood.
Yeah, of course,
Nah,
blood.
yeah,
It
we
was
can't
cool
You
how
see
you
that
do it.
film with the man that the architecture that does the yard and that.
That's on BBC as well,
And
fam.
he makes the yard in a
Cold,
certain way.
another-
But, well, it is. Before you buy the yard, you got to agree to live
Yeah.
in the yard by his rules. So he don't want no mess. He don't want no this.
So the
He
the
don't-
yard's like an app, and it understands everything about you.
yeah,
Your
it's-
mood, how you move, like
yeah,
everything.
So
It counts.
however you feel, it just like the
Change
red
the
lights
setting.
will come on. But it's mad,
It's
bro.
mad.
You need to watch that. That
No,
was-
man's bringing you on something.
Yeah, man, bringing you on
James.
something.
What's the man then, man?
A man ain't said
That's
one
cool.
time yet, you know.
You know smokes a rose.
Aye, that was funny, man. Yeah,
You say these man out of the
Yeah, but that's empty.
you need to watch that still, man. No, the time. I can't remember what it's called still.
But it's not Stay Close.
Stay Close,
is
Stay
on
Close
Netflix.
is-
No, it's
No,
on Netflix.
Stay Close is on
That's what I'm trying to
Netflix.
say to you. Yeah, it's not
Stay
called
Close is
Yeah.
Close is cold as well on Netflix.
What's Stay Close?
The other,
The one on Netflix but it's about a prostitute. It used to be a prostitute.
Stay Close.
yeah, Stay Close. Stay Close is good.
Hey, prostitutes are banging out and
It's
thing, I
a
tell you.
mad story.
There's a mad
But
story,
the
but
yard
BBC have been
one,
doing
the
it, right, yeah.
architecture guy, the black, that thing.
That
is
one, no, that's the
mad.
girl next door. The architect, the girl next door. Yeah.
I want to
Yes.
see some stories about some good youths that come out the hood. That's what I want to see. Because,
That as well, fam.
bro, you know how much gangbangers I know? I'm talking niggas that was putting in work.
And then I made something of themselves.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Certain man turned their
Facts.
life to Christ. Certain man said, "Yeah, you know, I'm gonna get married and really do the right." I want to see some stories like that to where it's exciting, but at the same time, it's giving the youths them an understanding of options.
Yeah.
When I chat to some of the G's them and some of the youngers them, like I'm a young man myself. I'm 25.
I know. We're gonna say that as well because he's been. I wanted to get on that because you are young and you've been in this game for.
Yeah, I feel like you've been in the
very long time, fam.
I have. Do you know what
But
it
yeah,
is?
we're getting
I was out
there.
there from a young
I
age.
know.
I was out there from young still, but I want to see some stories where it's like that doesn't end badly. I don't want to see Doughboy fade into the atmosphere.
But is people gonna run to that though? If there's no
it has
ending,
to,
is
it has
there
to
no?
be done well.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It depends on the trailer, innit?
And but the narrative
But
has
you
to
know what with
change. The narrative
trailers,
has to
yeah?
change
You know,
because everyone else has got
Our
it.
community has changed. So when I
Exactly,
say that,
the mentality.
In our community, yeah, we glorify roadman over the man that went to uni. Like, there'll be a welcome home party for the Don who comes home from jail. The man who just got his first.
His
It
masters.
was his master's.
There ain't no loud. Yeah, it's
There
not
ain't no
loud.
welcome home party for Don.
It's not
He's
loud.
gone. He's out of it. Somewhere else. There ain't even no love here.
You know what it is? We regard a lot of things that are crazy, but I understand it though.
So is that we're
Get
gonna
it.
But you know what's funny though?
Get it.
Watching something like Power has got man like as much as Tariq is on the rude boy thing. I so want him to pass school so he gets what he needs to get. So man's rooting for like, bro, you need to be. I get you need to do this to do all of this
Yeah,
and help
but
family, but
he's not-
brother, you
he's
need to
gonna
stay in
end up on
school.
the
He can't,
I need you in
it's too
school.
much.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, but he can't. Yeah, he's gonna end up on road, but he can't get no P until he passes, fam. He needs to.
Yeah, but smokes.
You get what I'm saying? So it has to be that narrative.
He's physically doing too much.
But he's doing way too much. I don't know how.
Too much,
I don't
yeah,
know if
man.
he's got so much energy.
How does
Body
he
weight
when
he's
he's
got
sleep?
at this age. He's got a lot of body.
Man,
weight,
and he's doing
But
coursework.
he's dropping bodies.
What?
He killed his
I
dad.
watched
dad.
Power.
His dad
We
is
didn't
got
watch
mad.
Power.
One ghost dies.
Yeah, but from time you
stop
can-
watching
So
it.
when he murdered,
Yeah, my brother, from time you
close.
can shoot your dad in the face.
He shot his dad in the face.
Yeah, he killed his
Killed
dad.
his dad, he
I
killed
don't
In
know
the
the
head or the
face.
face?
Was it the face? I thought it was
A
his
lie,
chest.
man, I thought it was
His chest.
specific.
No, but he's looking at him face to face.
No,
He
but to
doesn't
shoot
think-
your
I
dad
thought it was
in
in his
the
chest.
boat, like the
No, it's in
forehead,
his
I head
chest.
up, but in the boat, like.
No, but blood, he's looking at him. He
The boat
goes,
was rude.
"You
That's
ain't
the
gonna-
boat.
no,
Yeah, that's
no,
rude. That's a
no,
rude
he's looking at him like this.
shit
You ain't gonna do.
Egyptian take
You
off the
ain't
nose
you're
thing.
gonna do shit. No, I went sideways on you.
Bow.
No,
Or Siwal.
but from time you can cold blooded shoot your dad like that. Yeah, you're on. Yeah, I'm on crud.
I couldn't quaff my dad. I couldn't quaff my dad.
That's
bro.
mad, fam.
Who's out here quaffing their dad? That's our madness.
Tariq.
Tariq.
Yeah, man. Nah, man. We do need some different
That
narratives.
man got
still.
sent private school and then yeah, that's what I learned from private school. Motherfucker.
But yeah, cuz man's been doing this from early, man.
Yeah, you have still, and I've been noticing. Like you just recently come off tour with D Double as well. How was that?
Yeah. You know what? D Double and D Double and I posted it today actually. D Double and Dizzy Rascal is two brothers that man really kind of embodied growing up. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm a sound man. I don't really care about stripes.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Some of these niggas that I met that got stripes are dickheads, blood.
I don't think man understood what he just said. You have to repeat that again.
You have a root and like a sound man.
Because you see me, yeah, the sound being a top sound man is like you exercising the gift that God gave you.
Yeah.